How are you guys? Welcome to another day, another video. And today we are going to talk about the statement goes like this: staying calm and uninflected by emotion is an important skill. To understand this statement, we have to clarify two things. First is that we are not a solid being, right? We are not a being who are always constant, who are not affected by any matters, or who are not influence who by anything in this world. We might have this concept misconception that we are always constant, we can be okay in all situation, or we can be stay calm in all situation. But that is not the case in reality. If we see that many of the times, due to certain factor, due to some incident, due to some situation, or due to some people, we are under the influence of emotion at that time. And at those time, if you try to remember one of your time, like for example, a very good example, that when someone's breakups happens, so what he is under, what he is under influence, he is under influence of sorrow, sadness, very sad he becomes. And his action, or his or her action, is very much dictated by those emotions in those conditions. When that's why when you I ask those people, they want to harm themselves. That is not a very good thing to do, because but they don't really want to harm themselves. They are just doing that because they are under sorrow, and they are very sad. When someone is very angry, he tries to do, or he does something which he should not have done when he was, or when she was in a calm state, or in a relaxed state, or when he was able to, he would have been able to think clearly. So under influence, time to time we come under influences of emotion, various emotions. Like when we get too happy as well, we tend to do something which we might not have done when we had a calm and a settled mind. So this is the one thing which we must realize, that we are not always constant, we are not always solid, but time to time we are under the influence of the our emotion due to various factors. Because we are on the influence of those emotions, we tend to do something we would not do normally. And the second thing is that though we are in this state, but we can, and we can gain the skill to stay calm, to stay relaxed in situations, to it is means we have to understand that this is a skill. This is not someone is born with. Like we see that some person is always relaxed no matter the situation. So they have acquired the skill. We may not know that how they acquired the skill, but they have acquired the skill. And there might come a time when he also get anxious, he also get unrelaxed. So we have to understand the second thing, that it is a skill, and we can improve on it, and we can develop it. So that's the second thing. But why we should develop it, and why we need to develop it? Because like I said, that we tend to do things we wouldn't do when we are in calm and when we are relaxed. So that is the reason why we must acquire or develop our skill to stay relaxed in situations, in when we tend to get under influence of emotions. So we would able to live better life, take better decision. And that's the most important thing in this our short life, to take better decision. If we are able to take better decision, then you are able to take better life, because our decision, quality of decision, is very much directly related to or proportional to our quality of life. That's the thing, that's the why we should learn. And but how we should do it? You see that there is various way to do it. First of all, that self realization, self reflection, that we have to realize that what are the things that we cause me to be anxious, what are the things which cause me to be unstable, and identify it and develop a system develop a way of thinking, develop, change your perspective a little. And the second thing is that no matter how much planning we have done, no matter how much things we have done, but there can come a time when we get anxious, our state of mind get disturbed. So in those time, I believe that there must be an activity which relaxes us. Like for me, sleeping, taking a nap works very well whenever I am very distracted, under influence of any emotions, or I'm not, my mental stage is not very calm or stable. So I try to take a nap for hour and half an hour, and it relaxes me. So I would say that you also try various things. Maybe some playing some game relaxes you. Maybe talking with friends relaxes you. So that is it. That is just what I wanted to tell. And feel free to comment in this video. I would love to hear you from guys. Anything you want to do, you want to say, please feel free to comment. And see you in the next video. Bickey Kumar signing off.